onto the final over the start deck and my personal favorite one. Tomari Seto Aurora Valkyrie. Brandgate has my favorite. I like field control, so because the prison mechanic is my personal favorite. You know the drill now. Just put those out of the way. Now like this, yeah, like hopefully I can get my hands on prison stuff because I have a box opening for next week. Or if I don't get next week, when I get my box, so yeah. We'll start with the actual prison card, because that's like the core of the deck. So it's a set order. Think of it as like a field spell, or a continuous spell in like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or enchantments, or in Magic. And it's Galaxies around the ring, Galactolis. As a cost, you have to rest any of your units. So pretty much any unit, vanguard, rearguard, doesn't matter. And you put it in an order zone, which is like right here or in the field, where like the gifts, where like gifts or G zone was pretty much. And when it's placed on rearguard, not rearguard, when it's placed on the order zone, you soul charge 3, so it gives you soul, which is pretty good. And it says, if your opponent, our brother we'll get to the other, because you put your opponent's cards into the prison, and it says if your opponent would call, they can soul plus 1 to call one card from their that's dropped in prison to rigor, or combo to call 2. So pretty much it's kind of like lock, but it's not. Opponent has control over it, which is kind of interesting. Now, the grade 3. Aurora Valkyrie Sarah Snow. She says if one or more cards are imprisoned, she gets 10k. Pretty good. And if it's 3 more, extra drive. Like, pretty much, extra drive is really good. Especially because with extra drive, the chances of you drive checking over trigger is increased, which is quite insane. Then Aurora Battle Princess reset pink. She's one place on Vanguard. Choose one card from your opponent. Chooses one card from your opponent chooses one card from their hand. Puts it in the prison. Who controls it so they can? And because calling prison is counted as spiritual, so they can. If you went first, they can play a grade 3 in turn 2 have a grade 3, which is kind of insane. Okay, so. And it's very, you can play around. That's like most retire for control decks, but yeah. And it says if one of our cards in your prison, it gets 2k. Pretty simple. This is better. Big attacker. Or about Princess kinda blue. When placed on Vanguard, search your deck for a prison card and put in your hand over your deck. And then. When it's placed on record, if one of our cards are in prison, you can combo +1, soul +1, and draw a card. Pretty simple and pretty good. Just gives you card draw. Pretty good. Then our starter. Generic starter, which says if you could send, draw a card. Alert Guard Gunner. Which says when it hits, you can choose 2 of your opponent's rearguards and put it in your prison. Pretty good verse. This better card. Oh, see, better cards and somewhere. Security Patroller. When it's placed, you can soul +1. Choose one points. Your cards and put in your prison. So, things that impress on your prisons. Then we have our grade 2 Vanilla. Then Automatic Caution. It's a very interesting card. So, if you're one of our prison, it gets 2k power and 5k shield. So it's a 10k shield and 10k hitter or booster, which is quite interesting. There's a the card that is almost the second thing, but the triple that has that is pretty much that and Security Patroller in one, which is actually kind of cool. Then we have our PG, which is a Kaiju, which is a Kaiju. I don't want a Kaiju right in front of you. It would be cool. Here's our over trigger. Then we have our critical triggers, draw triggers, front triggers, and heel triggers. Well, that was the last overdress starting opening. I'll see you guys hopefully next week for my booster box opening of Genesis of the 5 Greats.